Everything died.
Alright, we're back up.
Goodness,
We
great.
are back.
We're live. Alright, guys. Technical difficulties. Thanks, Florida. I'm tagging everybody real quick so everybody knows we are back. Logan Williams, John Park.
Oh man,
What
I
happened?
don't know. It's just I'm lost.
Where am I? You guys, thank you for bearing with us here. We had some major technical difficulties. Everything went down in our studio here, and we had to do a full reset. We are back after internet power crash. Alright, so we stopped right where we were at. This pack, you can see we still have the exact same boxes left. I rolled through a little bit because I thought we were still alive. So this is what we rolled through. We pulled this, John. We did pull an AR pink. So, but that's as far as we got. Once we realized we were dead, we stopped. We put everything down. We still got 3 blasters, 2 megas, plus our last blaster to decide our purdy. My goodness gracious.
Alright, we're back.
We're back.
Keep doing your thing.
Round 2. Round 2. Stay classy, baby. Oh my goodness, man.
What a terrible time to
Terrible time. That was not our fault, man. Odin's Raven.
Great Odin's Raven.
Goodness gracious, man. Get a little hot on this rhino. Alright, let's get back to this, man. Thank you guys for bearing with us through this. It's like our nightmare, you know? Is the power die, we're like right in the middle of ripping packs, we're hanging out, we're talking, and all of a sudden we're dead in the water. But we're back. If you guys are back here with us, thank you. Appreciate your patience. Like I said, so we stopped right here. We did pull this. So John, another AR hit right there. I'm gonna roll back through the cards that I thought when we were live. So this was a mega. Can you pick a silver, Yaya Diaby, Tannehill, Brees, Elijah Dotson, and a Sean Clifford? I used that time to snack on some wood-fired honey hot wings. Oh, Darren.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, Darren. You're using your time correctly, my friend. Those are good choices. I wish we were snacking on some wood-fired honey hot wings, man. Sounds amazing. So yeah, Mega we're right back. Let's just roll back through just to make sure you guys, we didn't miss anything. Like I said, we stopped. We put everything down as soon as it happened. Silver Josh Palmer, Deontay Banks, Dontavian Wicks, Cooper Kupp. So this was that Mega we were right in the middle of. We hit the AR rookie gear right there, which was cool. I was celebrating by myself. Keith says he gave me time to service mama. You absolute savage, Keith.
That's awesome.
You are living right.
He's like, and I had 4 minutes to spare.
Dude, it's still like 4 minutes longer than me, so he's doing good. You're doing great. All right, Overshow and Will McDonald. Jalen Carter, little pink Jalen Carter, he better not win Defensive Rookie of the Year. Chan, St. Brown, Silver Julius Brents for the Colts, Dat Nguyen, that's our boy right there. Little Asian sensation.
Yeah.
Playing linebacker in the league, brother. Paducah Azoma, Zay Flowers. We're back. There's Ethan. All right, yeah, thank you guys. Sorry about that. So this was the Mega. The real hit out of that Mega was this. Look at that. And we stopped. So we're back at it. Back at it again with the white Vans. Let's keep rolling, man. No time to waste. Let's go. Thank you, guys. So it lagged when I asked, gave you the short form. Okay, so we had internet, everything crashed here. everything crashed, our whole studio. So we had to reboot everything, but we're back. We're able to stop Seattle win, that'd be sick. I totally agree, but I'll be honest, Ethan, not my first pick. But I'm super happy with that. I know people are talking about McDonald from the Ravens, which I like too, but I'm just a big believer in that, you hire the offensive coach as the head coach, and then you bring in a D coordinator, because I think if you do it the opposite, you lose the offensive coach, he gets poached. The first year he does good. Look at D'Amico Ryans, you know what I mean, and Bobby Sloan. He brings Bobby. Shanahan says that's one of the most brilliant dudes he's worked with, would love to have kept him on staff. He's going to coach for 1 year and maybe 2, and he's going to be gone. Anthony Lynn was the offensive coordinator for the Lions, in those first couple Dan Campbell years. That was a terrible offense. They fired him immediately, bring in Ben Johnson, and the offense turns around, and now Ben Johnson's going to get a job. And, Dan Quinn, as soon as he lost Shanahan, that offense was lost. So I feel like the modern NFL is you hire the offensive coordinator, you Andy Reid it, he is your head coach, You do with the Eagles, you bring in the offensive guy, and then you go get a D coordinator, You're not sure what they were doing in the firing. I feel like, Ethan, just watching them, it's time. It's time. Pete is a great motivator. I'm not sure if his tactics are, built for the current NFL. And none of his coordinators of the last 5 years, so the guys he was personally hiring, none of them were getting head coaching jobs. That speaks volumes, in my opinion. So, Kyler Murray, sometimes sometimes change for the sake of change isn't a good thing either. So, we'll definitely see. Zach Evans, I feel like I'm excited. The Seahawks are about to get sold. So, the next owner is going to come in, whoever it is probably, and do some house cleaning. Foskey, Calvin Ridley. Just look at the silver price. He is absolutely the variation. Lucas, are you here?
At least you're smashing it.
At least we're smashing. Retail smashing. Look at the price variation. This one is super clean. So we got the silver, the true silver, the pink, and then the silver variation. Lucas. Let's go. Sorry, Tank Dell. I love you, Tank Dell, but now we just need a CJ, man, because we're all over AR and Bryce tonight. Kid Reporter, Tannehill, Tyreek Stevenson, Silver Jalen Waddle. Yeah. When the OC, because the owners nowadays, they know it. They know that the league is built on offense. The rules are so badly against the defenses. And you look at the big defensive coaches, they do great, and then you look at a lot of times and you're like, wow, okay, who was their O coordinator? Who was running their offense? And then when you see who that guy was, and then as soon as that guy leaves, and you're like, oh, wow, things really, really changed there. And then you look at who, so for me, that's just kind of been the pattern. I feel like some smart teams are like, hey, get your young coordinator, make him the head coach. And then you pair that young guy with a young quarterback. And then you're going to get 5 years maybe out of that run of a good head coach, coordinator. You might get an Andy Reid and a Pat Mahomes pairing. And honestly, who cares who Pat? Look, their D has been great. They've won Super Bowls. Nobody cares about who the D coordinator is for the Chiefs. Even if they have a great defense, it doesn't matter. But if it was the opposite way around, and they have a defensive head coach, whoever the offensive coordinator is, you work with Pat Mahomes, you won Super Bowls, you're gone. It's over, I know, man, Matt, I agree. I feel like it's super skewed towards the offense right now. The league is so skewed towards the offense, and it's a double-edged sword, because for every Sean McVay, for every Shanahan, there's a whatever. But look at Staley. Staley he leads this great Rams defense, and boom, he's gone. DTR, Silver Stetson right there for the Rams. Dalton Kincaid, go Bills, go Ethan, nice Dalton Kincaid. Cam Smith, Justin Tucker, Travis Kelce, Rashee Rice, Za'Darius, Debo. Rich says he's a full point. Jeremy Shockey, I like that. All right, we got 2 megas, 2 blasters left. Let's do the megas. We'll play Blaster, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Last Blaster, we already decided it pack. Oh, we haven't decided it. We just decided the box. We're gonna need a number for the pack. And that's gonna give us that winner of the pretty last pack. And then we'll play woulda, coulda, shoulda. The most brutal game ever. As a pack fan, Sorrow Bears fans have to go through. I know, I agree. But you know, the pack, there's the same, Ethan, same thing, right? Like, offensive head coach, just rotate out the D coordinator. But you've got a young offensive coach who's paired with Jordan Love and with Aaron Rodgers. Like, if it works, it's going to stay, and you're going to get to see many years of it, which is what you want, man. You can find, like the Eagles did, that he's not actually good. I mean, but to be fair, he won a Super Bowl. You guys were playing great. You know, he came up with the tush push, man. It turns out a great offensive line can get you really far.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
We're going to miss Kelsey for sure.
And a great defensive line. Eagles, though, and I love Howie Roseman, because I feel like he has built the team correctly. He's built that team through the trenches. And, like, come on, you got Jalen Carter or Hurts in the second round. Like you're third round. Is it
third round? Second. Maybe it was second.
Either way, you're thrilled. You know what I mean? You didn't spend a top 5 pick. Even Pat Holmes at 15.
Second
you're
round.
like,
He was second round, of course.
Great smash hit.
Oh, yeah,
smash hit, man.
He was 10, right?
It was 10. You're right. He came up to 10.
Either way.
Okay. Red and black checker. Let's see what this is. Oh, come on, my guy. Rook. Dolphin, Ethan. Jalen Phillips. Oh, when he went out, that was big for them. That was a big loss for the Dolphins right there. I love the black and red checkers out of the Megas. The black and whites are nice, but the black and reds are my favorite. Jalen Phillips. Pink John Randall. Darnell Washington. Tank Dell. Silver Drake London, Tajay Spears for the Titans, pink, Aiden O'Connell, the Portals AR. Here we go, John. Patrick Peterson, Evan Hull, Clayton Toon. Silver Bradley Chubb, nice Gibbs. Patchy Patch. Are you back up and running over there?
It's taking me this long.
Stressful, man. Stressful. When we lose internet, like we live and die by the internet. Hendon Hooker, it's the worst. Look at the pink CJ. Let's go.
Yeah.
Texans, baby.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Look
at this.
Everybody but Levis, bro.
The retail's been smashing.
Retail, man.
Who would have thunk?
Victor. There we go, Victor. Who did the Packers hire for their D coordinator? I know they moved on. Have they picked somebody else? I saw they had a front runner, but I wasn't sure if they had nailed it down yet. Let's throw that CJ up there. There we go, dude. Pink CJ, ARs for days, fireworks, C-Mac, silver K9, second year K9, Champ Bailey, Puka, Tyler Scott. Alright, let's do our last mega, and then we'll check out our last 2 blasters. Find this Purdy, silver Purdy at home. We'll see, maybe future. We'll find out tomorrow who's going to be the potential future Super Bowl winner. Whether it's Goff or Purdy. I kind of like the redemption story of Goff, though, and I love that he's doing it with the Lions after kind of being discarded. And I love it that
is true.
that Stafford got his ring, and it was
nice.
kind of always like, oh, Goff, couldn't get it done. And like, if he comes back, that's awesome. But I also do think it's going to speak to Ben Johnson even more. That guy is awesome. Taylor says, come on, it's my turn. Come on, Taylor, we can do it, Taylor. It's your turn. It's your time to shine, man. And I like. You know what it makes me wonder is, so like Rand Carthon now runs the Titans, and I wonder what that conversation was that got Vrabel fired, if it was that Vrabel was not or was a believer in Levis, and you know what I mean? Who was the believer? Was it the GM? Was it him? And someone's going, hey, yep, I want to see what he's got, and the other guy's going, I don't know. I'm very curious, what that 30 for 30 will look like in a few years. It is crazy to me, though, that Bill Belichick will not be coaching.
Yeah.
Because the Rams going with Raheem Morris, that one I don't love that, to be honest. I'm a big Raheem Morris guy. Miles Murphy, another Miles Murphy, Prismatic, A-Rod. Silver Gibbs, Lions, man, retail.
You mean Falcons, right? Yeah, you said Rams.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
No, Falcons. Sorry. Yeah, I know he was the D coordinator of the Rams.
Yeah.
But no, Falcons. You're right. I don't love that because he's kind of a retread there. Like,
yeah,
he got hired after Dan Quinn to be that interim coach. If you liked him so much, why? I don't know. Cordarrelle, but it is crazy because Bill was like the front runner. Now there's no job for Bill left. Trey Tucker.
Bill might be good just sitting a year out and getting the next,
But
whatever.
he's getting old.
You're right. I'd rather wait a year than go to the wrong fit and be like,
Yeah. Packers are slow burn. Going to be a minute before they hire someone. Okay. Vrabel probably told him to pound sand after. Dude, Vrabel's face. He walks out of the room. They absolutely did him so dirty trading AJ Brown. That was the worst thing that could have happened to him.
Yeah.
Sky Moore. I mean, and everything that I like Vrabel because everything he did with Ryan Tannehill. But the Packers have been like the model organization with like Ron Wolf. I mean, John Schneider in Seattle models everything after. He says Ron Wolf's his biggest mentor, which is like Ron Wolf is all about draft quarterbacks, develop quarterbacks.
Yes.
Pink Trey Tucker, Kenneth Walker. Pink Daniel Jones, Charlie Jones, Jay Maynard, Silver Daniel Carlson, another Bijan. Twice as nice for the Bijans right there. Take both of those, William. Emmanuel Wilson, Zach Evans.
All right, we got 2 spots left in the juice box, and then we're ready to roll.
That's it, man. We're there.
All right, finally caught up. We're all paid up. Mini's been ran.
Goodness. What a...
4 minutes, and then we'll run a mini close for this one.
Love it. All right, we got 2 blasters left, and we're wrapped here. Once we get this blaster, we'll go find a home for this Purdy, man. Vrabel probably made the owner get dentures. Yeah, for that AJ Tribble, but that was one of the worst. I know. They were like, Treylon Burks. I feel like that they really were trying to do the Vikings thing.
If Treylon comes out and he's like Puka, then you're a genius.
Sure.
You didn't pay the guy. You got him on a rookie contract. It's amazing. You're the man.
But wouldn't you just rather have Puka and AJ Brown?
Yes. But they're invested in Derrick Henry and Brian Tannehill. So
yeah.
You're not really. That's not your offense.
No, you're right. You're right. That's a false.
Yes.
That's not. It's a fallacy. You can't do that.
You're not.
But I feel like they wanted to be the Vikings. They wanted to move Diggs and then get Justin Jefferson. And they're like, that didn't happen. That didn't happen, and you were in the middle of your run. You literally were a viable team, and you had a number 1 guy, and now you do not. You don't even have a close to a number 1 dude.
Yeah.
All right, second to last of our blasters here. Speaking of Jared Goff, Goff right there. Kenny Pickett. Take another DTR. Got the pink DTR. Old disco DTR. Sweet. Just going through pink. We'll take it, Darren. Alright, I think we're chopping pretty bad.
Oh, we're in red, yeah.
Yeah, we're chopping
How's
really
that
bad.
come to red?
I can watch it though. We're having drunken brains up.
Yeah, we're good. We're back.
It's so weird.
And we're back.
And we're back in the game.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's 12:44 at night. Why is my...
I know. Who is on right
He's
now?
on the node right now.
Leave us alone. Laporta, Daniel Carlson, Tariq Woolen, Reek, Kendra Miller, the Silver Chubby, Cam Smith, Chris Olave. All right. Darren's got the rainbow set. Okay, here we are. We are here. Last box. We need a number. 1 to 6. That will be our last pack. Darren, Ethan, one of you guys, give me a number. This is our last box. Whatever the pack number you give me is, that will be our last pack. Numero uno, seis. Darren says 2. There it is, Darren. All right, left to right, Darren. Here we go. 1, 2. There it is. Last pack. So the last card out of that pack takes home the silver Purdy 10. That's a sick card.
It's a nasty.
That's a card I want my piece
and like the chances of him winning are so high, and you're like,
so high. And this goes nowhere but up. I mean, literally after tomorrow, you literally make money on this card after you've already made money on this card.
Sure.
Which is so crazy. All right, let's play Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda.
Your favorite game.
It's my favorite game. I love this game. Let's see. Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda.
Cheapy, we need to close up right now.
All right, and then we're done. Juice box is coming up right after this, boys. All right, this is Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda, pack 1. For my spoon man right there. Eagles. Oh no.
Eagles could use some love too.
Oh, I know. It could have been Austin. Austin is like.
You love Austin?
I don't. And it was a trade too. Keith and Austin traded. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Pack 2. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Pack 2 would have been Bucks. Oh, bad. I'm killing
you hard, man. You are just evil.
This is the most evil game on the planet.
Satan's game.
This is the devil's game right here. All of our friends are hating. They like, hey, Austin, Adam are like, I thought I liked you until tonight. Alex Singleton. Let's see who else we can heart we can break. Tyler Scott, Justin Tucker. Niners. Who's the Niners? Mark Thomas. Heartbreak Mark. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Ethan, I don't want it to be that way for you. If he takes home both, that would that be the first time? Have you ever had someone take home?
No, first time.
I've never either. That would be sick. That could happen. All right, Shaq Leonard, Anton Harrison, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Oh, it was a double Niners, Mark Thomas. Mark Thomas is not going to like to watch this. Unless it's a triple Niners. All right, second to last, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Thank you guys again. If you have not given Rich your address already, make sure you send it to him, and we'll send you tracking when we ship. Thanks for hanging out with us here tonight. Juice box break up next after this. All right, second to last, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Puka, Legarius Sneed, Jets, Gustavo. All right, Marcos. Hug. Oh no, Mark. I still love you, Mark. All right, guys, here it is. Last pack magic. Thank you guys again. We're gonna go offline after this, just so that we can, when the juice box break kicks in, they know where to find it. And last pack. I kind of cracked it, but just look, man, we're doing great. Look at this retail. Bryce Variation, Bryce Silver, Bryce Pink, CJ Stroud Pink, Gibbs Silver, AR Silver, AR Pink, DTRs, Chans, 2 Bijans.
For 8 megas and 8 blasters, like whatever.
There's a lot of retail, man. Alright, here we go. I probably won't win it, but I didn't lose it. Stern says, losing it is, that's why the woulda, coulda, shoulda is the worst, because it's like, well, I wouldn't have won it anyway, but everyone else is like, oh, I would have won it. That's terrible.
I like not winning it, or like not having your name called, because then I feel like your chances go up 4.8%.
Every time.
Yeah.
And then when you see it called 2 times, you're like,
ooh, yeah.
Feels bad, man.
It does feel
bad. Nice break. I know, Michael. This was a good one for retail. Okay, boys, here we go. Let's find Purdy a home. Forbes behind the silver Olave. Put him in the frame. Here we go, Purdy. Where you going, baby? Where are you going? There's 2 more. There's 2. Is there 2? No, there's just one. There's just one. Here we go. Do
On.
we have the drum roll?
Yeah, all the way last page, I think.
I gotta do it. We're gonna drag this out. Here we go. For the Purdy! Eagles!
Hey!
Austin! Totally redeems himself!
You do love Austin. Feeling it tonight,
He
too.
was,
I
and he
love it.
traded my Hawks
Look
for
at-
your Eagles.
Yes.
Keith
Definitely stepped
Carpenter.
up.
Keith Carpenter is like, got a tear, but he's a good sport about it.
Gosh, that's awesome.
Look at that, Austin Butler. Jeez, what a hit, bro. Congrats, Ethan. Congrats, Austin. Let's see what tomorrow the game brings. I'm excited. I cannot wait, man. It's
ours. It's ours. We might still be breaking when the games are on. I don't know.
If we're not breaking, we're definitely sorting.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, Austin. I don't know if you're in here, brother, but if you are, when you do watch this, congratulations. At least he got his Eagles there. It says
Austin Funk.
Austin Funk.
Wrong guy. He just woke some poor guy who's not even in the group.
Austin Funk's like, don't tag me. Hold on, let's tag him right now.
I just messaged him, so we'll see if he's on. Alright, there.
Keith, much love, Keith. Nothing but respect for that, brother. Shot your shot. Did a solid. Did a good trade. There's no dishonor in that, my dude. All right, that's what we got, boys. We will see you guys in just a minute. We're gonna wrap this up, clean this one up, and then we'll be back for a juice box break to close us out tonight, man.
Yep, we got 2 mini spots left, and then we're done.
Love it. All right.